It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Up next, it's our main event between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the the Los Angeles Rams. Thanks so much for joining us. First play is to the air. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. This is the first carry for the rookie from Florida. Dancing past him. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All set to go now from the 35. They'll run here on first down. And he cuts it back right. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
First and goal, Pittsburgh.
Johnson is across the line for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, this is the continuation of one of the greatest scoring seasons in recent memory, Brock. For the first time since 2006, we've got a running back who's reached 20 touchdowns in a single season. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. To kick it away, here's Pinion. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Rams on offense, ready for their opening drive. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year pass.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Get some space around midfield. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. Right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. 7 yards on that last play. So this is 2nd and 3. Back to the well again. Shoots away from one. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish off their opening drive.
You know what a run like that does for everybody? For the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk. It will get explosive on the ground as well.
Comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield. The Steelers and their running back about to get back to work. And that touchdown on their opening drive, more of what we've come to expect from him this season. You can see he's one of the league's best at finding the end zone thus far. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They're throwing it. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. And for a long time now in the NFL, going back to the 80s even, 4,000 yards has been the threshold that you got to hit to have a truly great year. And with that last completion, he's crossed that mark for the season. Congratulations to him. On 1st down, they'll run. They'll have him gain about a handful there. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it'd really break the backs of the defense.
They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great. Now we're going to get a challenge. The Rams not pleased with that last call. Well, I certainly don't envy the officials here. A lot of times, Brock, it can be so tough to have the right angle to get a perfect spot on that football.
Yeah, how they do it, I just marvel at it. A bunch of years ago, I got to do and be an official, a side judge for a spring game.
How'd that go?
Not well, because things happen so fast, and I really do. I marvel, and more often than not, how good these officials are at spotting the ball.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. And he will get the 1st as they touch him down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Sending him on the dive. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Madden stopped by Alex Highsmith.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Back-to-back carries here. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. On the move, headed right. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. They waited a little extra second there, didn't they? Maybe a little bit of a taunt to the other sideline, Brock, before they declined that call. That touchdown's going to stand.
All good in love and football. just a good little penalty taunt.
That one right down. And the Rams take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Steelers and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. And he's up over 80 receptions on the season. An impressive number, and it's good enough to sit him among the league's best as well. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down, play action. And the deep ball falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26. Throwing from the gun here. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Pass play now. Short pass brought in. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Rams ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And he already touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. They go play action on first down. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. And with a half of football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Got to think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
It's a gain of 8. Brings us.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. The Rams out to an early advantage. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at second and pretty short. A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
And the Rams, first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
The line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Forced out to his right. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
3rd and 13.
He's going to throw it. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, firsthand, getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself, 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense. Well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
And they bring him down around the 34.
A gain of 9 yards.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Jumps in up the middle. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's incomplete left side. Trying to find his tight end. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Deontay Banks on the coverage.
The kick by Ryland is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
2nd down pass play coming. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Handoff now from the gun. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Another carry for him. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He's going deep. Has it down close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He finds it right side. And he's tackled for no gain.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams now lead by 10. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
They'll try this extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams drive their lead to 11. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Pittsburgh get its offense all set to go. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. First call here coming from the shotgun. He gets crushed behind the line and the ball comes out. And he's going to scoop up his own fumble, so the offense still in chase mode as they keep possession. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That's cut at the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
It's a gain of 48 yards. And the Steelers
sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. They'll throw it here on first. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Rams.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Complete out to the right side. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Number 16.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down, Pittsburgh.
They are throwing it again. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Cameron Pinchu.
He's going to throw it again. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? So far, I'd say very promising. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And it's going to be stopped right around the 37. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. We've set it down from 37. From the gun, here's a handoff. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down. Trying to work quickly now.
26-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Intended for number 8.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. We'll see the Steeler offense first this half as they're headed out now. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be fiery to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. They're going play action. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. And the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
I'll throw it. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
14. First down, Steelers.
New set of downs for him. Starts at the 38. Handoff now out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air on 3rd and long. He lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. Brought in deep down the sideline. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL.
No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
It's on target to Williams. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Johnson. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
He gets it again. And he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
From the gun on 3rd down. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers bring it back to even.
24-24.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. They'll throw to begin this drive. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Dark plays Hunter getting his first look on the ground. Well, a lot of effort effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And the fair catch made here at the 15. The Steelers and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. No answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They connect on the deep shot. And he is down inside the 35-yard line. First down now, ball at the 33. On the draw, this is Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Working now from the gun.
34-yard line.
Looking to his running back, incomplete. Snap play is going to bring up 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the set.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
The Steelers set to punt it. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. And this just gets past the 20 before going out. Out come the Rams on offense. Only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Back to the wall again. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Dropping back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He's got this at the 27. The Steelers offense. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
On the ground again with Johnson. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. He'll air it out on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down. Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. First and 10 from the 32. Setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Brings up second and 10.
Sticking to the air here. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third
and long for him here. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on third down. Instead, it's incomplete. It's a very important field goal for Chad Ryland. He was good on his first attempt and his second from a little over 45 here.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Rams headed out to the field now. Didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Guy plays straight ahead. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Back to throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
It's now third and 8.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Massive hits. The ball's out. And the Steelers get to it. And they will take this down inside the 10. Got the recovery, and now they're...
Recovered by Pittsburgh.
They'll run with Johnson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers grow their lead off the turnover. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Rams 24.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion.
To kick off.
Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Rams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And his production is carried over into this second. Keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. Go now.
They'll throw to start the drive. Connecting on a slant. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
44-yard line.
First down, play action. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
That's another Rams first down.
Throwing now off the play action. All in left side. And They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Still sticking with the passing game. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions have made this 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
On comes Joshua Carty in the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35.
His make there, they had to have that one. And call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. And they'd love a repeat of their last drive, wouldn't they? Their first play was their only play as they ran it in for 6. Find Johnson out of the backfield. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
At the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
QB sneak coming. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. They'll send out the punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. Begins his return at the 16. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return and gets it back to the 20. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that. Despite advancing the football pretty well. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Able to hit Hall. Complete. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Desperation time here on 4th. Throw left side, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Back to throw it. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. And the Steelers he records his first interception of our season.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
And the Steelers first down.
They'll go play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Oh, the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. Now looking to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Incomplete. Quentin Lake on the coverage.
Looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's taken out just short of that marker, but a flag is out. So let's see if they're going to get a redo here on third down. So instead of running third down again, they decide to bring up fourth and let him keep the gain on the last play.
32-yard attempt.
The kick by Ryland is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And the question out there is, Brock, how early and often are they going to try passing here? Off on the previous drive.
Well, I think the answer to that is how much trust does this play caller have in his quarterback? We're going to get to find out right now.
60.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And he's brought down after a short gain.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
Looking in the air here. Trying to push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
He makes the catch, but it's hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
A gain of 6 yards.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Desperation time here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Steelers take over as he records his INT. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Drawing up the design keeper. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for him this year, but it
The top prize in the NFL is the Lombardi Trophy, but some individual hardware is pretty nice to end a season.
Welcome to the
A new rookie class has joined the team.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's taken down at the 33.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Look at play action with Young. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And 7 yards.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble. Give them a new set of downs. 1st and 10.
1st down, New Orleans.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Young.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll take this down inside the 30. Jared Verse there to make the tackle. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. A run with Dobbins. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
At the 16-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. And the Saints 1st down.
Now Young. And he'll take it on in. Ray McCloud. Touchdown, New Orleans.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
Reichard good with the extra point. The Saints have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time and taking the snaps. Quarterback. Third year in the league.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week 1 of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard.
At the 60, at the 60.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll have a 1st down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air once more on second down. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now a 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Let's go. 19, 18.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Saints offense going to take over now for the second time. They lead 7-0. Down on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. To throw, Young. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Young. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there. The Saints will punt this one away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Rams offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The linebacker, Keon White. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1.
36-yard line.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Pick up of 12 yards. Brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
In a 4th down.
Go! 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's over the middle. He spots the tight end, Ferguson. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment.
Ready, ready.
Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football. They've got it 3rd and 9 to begin. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
On the play. That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Set.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A loss of a yard.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
19, Tiger.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Let's go.
He's got it at the 3. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
Come on. Set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
They think back to their first possession of this game, Mike. It resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. To throw is Young. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete. They try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Young. The ball comes out. And fortunately, his Saint was able to get on it quick, so they're going to keep the ball. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that challenge, a successful one. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. This one's just too far for the receiver out front of him. That one falls incomplete. Here's their punter now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. Woo. And he'll be brought down. Short return. Take over there. Rams offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. Firing right side, brought in by Brown.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the Saints' 30-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
3 brings up third and 3.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Sinker on the coverage.
Let's go. Huh. Rocco 80.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's going to be intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Now, faking the give. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. That one incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves
In trouble, and down he goes. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Carty's kick is good, and the Rams will break. Take a 10-7 lead. Carty back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Wow! He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up second and 1. At the
A good spot here, second and a yard. They'll give it to Dobbins. This will be a Saints first down as the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Set to go now on first and 10. Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
From the gun, it's Young. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete.
It's third down and 10 yards to go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Here's the punter now as he is on to punt for New Orleans. Taken at the 19. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Rams offense ready to get back to work. They lead by... as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and
He'll
7.
look to throw. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Center on the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. The carry here for ETN. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, on that 3rd and real long, he might not pick up the 1st down, although it looked for a minute like he was, Mike. That is a heck of a run. I've had a coach tell us those 3rd and long pickups, that's just like adding that yardage to the punt.
Now a signal, timeout called, 9 seconds left to play in this 1st half.
The Rams field goal. A 55-yard.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. The Rams going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
Before every game, we see these kickers. They have a very set and clear routine. They're down there on the field a lot of the times when they're working through it. They start in close, and then they work their way progressively back towards midfield. They end up taking the last couple kicks right around the logo, and that routine certainly paid off here.
So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Rams offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They work with a 6 advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And a nice run. About 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The 39-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Rams 1st down.
49-yard line.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
1st down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
This one batted away. It's incomplete. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for. And it'll be second down. That's caught by Puka. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up third down and 9.
He'll drop to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
Joshua Carty on for the field goal.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also
Good.
and the Rams will extend their third quarter lead.
16.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Saints offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9. As this drive starts with first down. Second and 10.
It's now second and 10 at the 25.
Out of the shotgun. Young. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
The Rams take over first and 10 at the 15-yard line.
No give on the ground, and he'll get about 5.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Byron Murphy working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
Here we go, sack. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Ready. Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Khair. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Olave is the motion man. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
At the 21-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
Off the play fake. Here's Young. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Here's Young to throw, and that is incomplete.
intended for number 13.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. On the RPO, it's Nakua. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for our Rams. First down. First and 10 at the 44.
Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7. On the give, it's ETN. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
48-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
19, 19.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Now they'll set up to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The open man is Nakua. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the 1st down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Saints.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Oh, the ball's out. The Saints have got it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Olave is the motion man. Dobbins going to get it now as we start the 4th. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 9.
Man in motion, heading left. Now it's Dobbins. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A gain there of 21. 1st down, New Orleans.
1st down, Saints.
Here's Dobbins. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rush
to the end zone, it's intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. Dobbins is in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Makes the score Rams 16, Saints 14.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. They're trying to pit him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Good hang time. The fair catch will be their own 12. The Saints offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
And the Saints 1st down.
On play action, Young. Shaheed with the catch. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30.
A run with Dobbins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. From the gun, it's Young. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is. And he's able to pick up that 1st down. Look at play action with Young. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run on 2nd down. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st down, Saints.
Now Young. Right back to Olave. He's done it again. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Second and 2 at the Rams.
They come up for 2nd and 2. They'll drop to throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Cameron Pinches.
Back to throw. Young. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Out of the shotgun. Young. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Deontay Banks on the coverage.
On 2nd down, Young. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Williams, the tight end, is in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete. Big play, 3rd and goal coming up. Throwing is Young. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Saints. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Saints will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 20. The Rams offense headed back to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll look to throw. Forced out wide. Now he takes off.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
Cowboy 80. 74.
Now Etienne. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10.
That's another Rams first down.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game.
46-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He'll drop to throw. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And now things are going to get more difficult. Movement up front, going to move him further back. Steve Avila, guilty of that time. Now, a big 3rd down. to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long.
70 Lions, 79 Broncos, 7 Pirates, 60 go check. Shut up.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's going to try it here again. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now, let's check on the flag. Here we go. One final play. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is hot. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play.
I mean, what a way to start this season, huh, Mike? I mean, first game of the year, and it comes down to the last play of regulation, and somehow they're able to find a way to get it done, and they start their season off 1-0.
So it's a win here for the Rams. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers. Another run here with Hubbard. Big opening up the middle. And he will score. Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. The kick is good. Panthers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time and taking the snaps. Quarterback in his third year in the league.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Oh, yeah. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a catch. Fake the give, and now it's Milton. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
First and goal, Carolina.
From the gun, here's Milton. This one caught at the 4.
Milton's pass.
Ball at the 3, second down, and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal. At the 3.
Hubbard. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's got it. It's a touchdown. There is a marker down, but it looked like the defense was offside.
Offside, defense.
Santos for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Panthers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Rams offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. So, Greg, people always say when the schedule comes out in May, what do you look for? Back-to-back home. Something you look forward to, but it does happen in this case. And when you get a win and you know you're going on the road week 3, that puts a little pressure on this one to get 2-0 at home to start the season.
Yeah, and how good would they be feeling to start your year and know, all right, we've got 2 wins in the bank. We're playing well at home. It just allows everything in the building to take a deep breath. You know, Mike, it's just such an ideal way to start. Your fans are excited. The city's excited. Everyone in the organization.
And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response? We just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The extra point from Party is good. And the Rams are on the board. It's now 14-7. Here's Party now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, knock him down to the 23-yard line. The Panthers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. So, Greg, this was not a Christmas gift in May when the schedule maker said, hi, your season's going to start with back-to-back road games. However, win the first. If you can win here and then head home 2-0, well, this season takes on a very different tone.
There's no question. And, Mike, am I crazy, though? I could make an argument that I'd rather play the away games early in the season. We're fresh. We're not beat up. We don't have a roster that's depleted, getting a lot of new guys into it. When you get into the meat of the season, middle to back end, there's a lot of new guys playing for the first time. Practices are a little shorter. Travel's a little bit harder. You're not feeling as good. So if they can somehow get 2 early road wins here, knowing that now there's a lot of home games as the season unfolds, I actually think they could be doing themselves a favor. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll go again with Hubbard. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
And out of the gun is Milton. This is intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchen. And the Rams are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come up... interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
They'll stick with him again. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 38.
The production has been sensational early on. The last catch putting him over 100 receiving yards, and we still have another half to play. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now here's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. The offense is staying put. It'll be 4th and goal.
Set, go. Ready, go. Set, go.
Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams are back within 4 at 14-10.
Handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Panthers offense ready for this next possession. The lead sits at 4, so we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. He's brought down by Kobe Turner.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Milton. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st down.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Kobe Turner. He gets in to drop him for his 1st sack of the young season.
2nd down.
You can sense this defense. They're really starting to come alive. Last time out, they forced a turnover. Now they got their 1st sack of the day. These big plays start to steamroll, and you can just feel their confidence continue to build.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter as they are facing a tough 3rd and 11. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st down, Carolina.
Here's a handoff, Hubbard heading right, and a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? To the air, it's Milton. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. Puka Nacua and this Rams offense come back onto the field. Maybe time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe? Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried in the first half, it hasn't worked. Now, faking the give. Right side, complete to Nacua. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play after being backed up. 36 yards. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Down at the 42-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
He'll look to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Throwing now from the gun. That's into the hands of Jordan Whittington. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. This one grabbed by Nacua. And he's in! Puka Nacua! Touchdown, LA! That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where you've got to give your group an answer, because right now they don't have one for this guy.
The extra point from Party is good. And the Rams move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Here's Party now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. To throw, it's Milton. That one taken in right side by Legette. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
First down, Panthers.
On the give, it's Hubbard. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9. Second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
48-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play. And the Panther first down.
McMillan, the man in motion. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Omar Speights in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Milton. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. That's going to bring up 4th down. On comes the punter now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official mark it right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And this will be knocked out. Incomplete. Penalty flag down in the backfield. Usually a sign of a hold.
Still 2nd down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to ETN. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here now, 3rd and 5. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Right, so in these 3rd and short, 3rd and mediums, we're kind of seeing teams around the league might kind of start shifting to more of a run-down philosophy where they say, okay, even if we don't pick it up, we still have 4th down. So many teams around the league are playing with that philosophy. Air falls incomplete. Just brings up a challenging 4th down decision.
They'll go play action here with Milton. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Throwing, Milton. He keeps it himself. And he'll avoid the contact. Sliding down, pick up the 6. And it'll be 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Milton. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down by about 3 yards. They wind up getting 7 on that 3rd and 4.
Carolina.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down, Panthers.
From the gun, here's Milton. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Try and throw with Milton. Going to set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. Come out to the 20-yard line. Puka Nacua and this Rams offense come back onto the field. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this 1st half. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start.
Still 2nd down.
Got it. Ready?
They don't want to repeat a 1st down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's hard. And he's going to take this one all
That's just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Chardy now to add the extra point. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, they had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
2nd and 4 at the Panthers' 40-yard line.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, L.A.
At the 25-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. From the 20, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
1st and goal at the 6.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, It's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down.
And this is caught! The decision to go pays off. Terrence Ferguson. On comes Joshua Carney for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead.
Panthers 14.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This returnable from the 4. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Panthers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. First and 10. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. From 29. Here's second and 4. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He'll power it. Push the pile forward. It's a gain of 2. Third and 2. Here we go. To the air. It's Milton. He'll try to run for it. They get an even 20 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Panther first down.
Off the bootleg, it's Milton. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's second down and 10.
Milton to the air on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 10 yards to go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. He'll go for it with Hubbard. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff him on fourth down. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Let's go. Hold the look. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. A good spot here, second and a yard.
At their 48-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll look to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
And some good blocking. Springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Brings up third down.
19, Tiger, 19.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. They'll give on the ground. And the Rams are going to have first and goal. Try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Go! Cowboy 80.
But the fullback trying to power it home. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
J.C. Horn that time with the good coverage. And he knocks it away.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. To the goal line and in. Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Slot man in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Milton. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
He's got a man. That's McMillan. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throw once more. Here's Milton. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Slot man going to move in motion left. Throwing again is Milton. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Milton going to look to throw it again. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And he will go all the way. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
The Panthers.
They motion the slot man left.
Point conversion.
Get out of the gun is Milton. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but their execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The Rams take
and
over.
he is stopped. 5, the drive will begin then. The Rams offense ready to take over once again. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders. especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground. Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield, even if it falls incomplete.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Rams punting unit coming out as he's standing right around his own goal line. And he'll be brought down. Short return. They'll take over there. The Panthers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. On first down, here's Milton. He'll step up and run. For a couple of yards shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First down, Carolina.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Milton. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll run the sneak. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Try again, and 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now Milton. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete.
It's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton, and that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get away. Right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. The carry here for Etienne. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
A 3rd down. They'll try to get it on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Punt team headed out for the Rams. And we won't don't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. The Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. Looking to throw, it's Milton. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
Joe Milton sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Throwing on second down is Milton. And that ball incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll go. Here's Milton. And that is not going to work. It is complete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Here's a run. Marked down at the 6.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here's Etienne, and he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
So it's a win here for the Rams. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season.